Up next from Miami, Val Hara is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Opposite field to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Ready now for the Marlins, Val Hara, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Next, here is DJ Stewart. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. The one pitch on its way. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Senzel fields it cleanly. To second for one. Next to hit is Lewin Diaz, and they're runners at the corners now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get two. To second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Stepping up is Val Hara, who came around to score last time after reaching on an error. Driven nicely into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping, he wants three. The relay, and he's going to get there with a one-out triple. Now it'll be DJ Stewart. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. Throw will be too late at first. It'll be an infield single as the run comes in to score. And stepping in, Val Hara. First offering. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dominguez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the left-handed power threat Kyle Schwarber.
Offense just needs to find a way to get that pass the baton mentality. Starts one at bat at a time. I know they need base runners.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Fish jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Davy Garcia wins his 3rd of the season. Dinelson Lamet was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasquez. At the plate now is Val Hara. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. A leap, but it's off his glove. And now over the wall. Now to the plate, here is Val Hara. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And a relay home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Up next, Sean Manzanillo. He bounced out last time up. Now a spin and a throwback to second. And it froze him, and they got it. So next to hit is Val Hara. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Hit high and deep to right center. Senzel backing up on it. He gets there, and that's the second out.
When you shut a team out 4-0, it kind of feels like you won like...
Now to bat, Val Hara. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Robles, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. Runner goes. Pitch misses. The throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Next to stand in is Val Hara. Flew out last time up. Now the first pitch. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. There he goes. That's a strike to throw down, and he is out at second. Ready to take his hacks again, Val Hara. Lasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. 1 out. Now at the plate, Val Hara. He flew out in his last AB. First offering on its way.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
On to second for the force. Into the box, Val Hara. As the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. First pitch coming, here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. 1 run scores, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. And a relay to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. 11-3 the final score in this contest. Miami jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Pablo Lopez gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Seth Romero permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Juan Soto to the plate now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Now to the plate, Val Hara, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
I'm so impressed with him and his ability to hit from both sides of the dish. I mean, we've all seen guys that do it, but really, they usually struggle from one side of the plate or the other. Not him, though. He's a true...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Luis Garcia. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Offline throw. Now at the plate is Val Hara. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's taken for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Robles is right there, 1 down. Victor Robles digging in now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. So now here is Val Hara. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Soto is there, and they go down in a hurry. Next to dig in, Val Hara. Flew out last time up. From the stretch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. Next up is Lewin Diaz, trying here to plate the tying run from second. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Soto will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. Runner breaks for third. Hit out toward second. throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Nationals have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. A one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Washington rode an important sixth inning to victory in this one. Leading off the inning, it'll be Val Hara as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Chopped toward the second baseman, reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Carter Kieboom digs in now. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And there he goes toward second. Pitch inside the throw. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. Next, it'll be Val Hara, grounded out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. He'll hold it second, and there are two aboard now. Hit toward the right side. To second for one, and it's wide of the bag and right by him. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. So stepping in is Jesus Luzardo. Base knock to the outfield could score.
뭐 이렇게 빨리 들어와?
Now into the box, Val Hara. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a swing as he pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Val Hara. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double. Digging in will be Lewin Diaz. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. And now the runner's trying for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And he nails him at third. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up. A one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The lead. So here is Val Hara as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
This guy loves hitting right-handed against left-handed pitching, hitting over 350 on the year against left-handed pitching.
The throw into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. So now here is Sean Manzanillo looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Lined into right, a base hit. The throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. So now to the plate, Val Hara. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit the other way out toward right field. Grichuk is there, 2 down. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Enos Santos. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Pitch misses the throw down. It bounces, but he's in. So runners at the corners now. Nobody out. And into bat next, it'll be Alex Dickerson. Runners off for second. In there. Now the throw. The tag, and he's out.
이게 왜 마이너스야? 이해를 못하겠네.
And now here is Val Hara. He flew out in his last AB. Hit hard to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in next, Val Hara. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1, the final score. Boston jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Jordan Montgomery with his 4th win this season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter. And now in the box, Val Hara. First at-bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ballgame last night. Now here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second. Striding in for Boston, Kike Hernandez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he'll be tagged out. Striding in is Brian Reynolds. Potential tying run for him at third base. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. So next to bat will be Val Hara. He bounced out last time up. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. Digging in, the switch hitter, Val Hara. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Pulled toward right center field. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Grounded to third, right to him. And there are 2 away now. So now into the box is Lewin Diaz. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the 0-2. Swung on and missed. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next is Tristan Casas. Strike taken, the throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play. Next it'll be Val Hara. He doubled his last time up. Now the pitch. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready now is Val Hara. Flew out last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in once again is Sean Manzanillo. Grounded out in his last at-bat. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2 to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll step on the bag himself. And a 7-0 shutout final today. Leading off the inning, it'll be Val Hara, and they could use a spark from him here. First pitch coming, here it is. Lifted the other way out to left center. Chasing after it is Lewis, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And now Val Hara. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Lewis. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Rhys Hoskins. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Not in time as he steals second. Ready now for the Marlins, Val Hara. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Hey, this is where you
smoke the other way, high and deep to left, and it's gone. 7-1 the final score in tonight's. Philadelphia jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jacob deGrom wins his 3rd of the season as he finished just 1 out shy of 9 complete innings. Next to hit, Val Hara, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
I'm so impressed with him and his ability to hit from both sides of the dish. I mean, we've all seen guys that do it, but really, they usually struggle from one side of the plate or the other. Not him, though. He's a true switch hitter who has a lot of success from either side of the box.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Lewin Diaz. Trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. A swing and a miss. That brings up Alec Bohm.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
That's a strike to throw down. And he'll be set now for the bottom of the 5th. And next will be the speedy catcher, Val Hara.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Gurriel has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Now at the plate, here is Val Hara. He flew out in his last AB. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch lifted into the air out towards center field. Lewis is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases. Next up, Val Hara flew out last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. From the belt, the pitch. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is off the wall. Manzanillo isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He will score, and the Marlins have tied it. It's a 4-4 game. This evening's game comes to an end 5-4, the final tally. The Philadelphia Phillies came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Joey Valenzuela claims the win out of the pen, his first. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the utility man, Johan Camargo. There goes the runner. Pitch outside. The throw. And he is out at second. Now it'll be Val Hara. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Lewis waits on it. 1 down. Stepping up is Val Hara. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Stepping in next, Lewin Diaz. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit on the ground out to short. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Up next from Miami, Val Hara. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Sent out to straightaway center field. Lewis waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next, here is Val Hara. He flew out in his last AB. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. So the next to bat will be Lewin Diaz. Flew out last time up.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out.
1 run scores. The throw to the plate. Tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second.
Boy, we were treated to a wild one here, weren't we? Got him.
Stepping in, Val Hara, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
I'm so impressed with him and his ability to hit from both sides of the dish. I mean, we've all seen guys that do it, but really, they usually struggle from one side of the plate or the other. Not him, though. He's a true switch hitter who has a lot of success from either side of the box.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Center fielder looking up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Ready to take his hacks again, Val Hara. Blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Val Hara. Hit hard on the ground to second. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Next for the Mets, James McCann. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's a .375 hitter. In there, now the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position. At the plate now is Val Hara. He bounced out last time up. And now the first pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The Mets led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Marcus Stroman earns his first win of the season. Jesus Luzardo couldn't work out of the third inning, taking the loss. Next to hit is Val Hara, and the Marlins looking for more in the game's opening frame. First pitch coming, here it is. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field, and this will bang up against the wall. One run scores. Here's a second runner around third. And he's safe at the plate as they push their lead to 3 now. Now to the plate, here is DJ Stewart. The 2-1. Grounded to the right. Scooped up. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Up next, Sean Manzanillo, runner in scoring position with Sugan. And he strikes him out here, so he's able. Now to bat, Val Hara. He doubled home a pair his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And he will run this one down. Good. Next to stand in is Val Hara. He flew out in his last AB. First offering. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 delivery. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. Throw on to Muncy. Gets him, and with. Now at the plate, Val Hara grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order, and
dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow. And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. 11-2 is the way this ball game ends. Miami posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Brendan McKay notches his third win of the year, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Jordan Yamamoto was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Into the box, Val Hara. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He's there and records the first out. Now to the plate, Val Hara. Flew out last time up.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Smith is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. J.D. Davis the next at bat. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Strike called. Now the throw down. And he is out at second. 1 away now for the Mets in the 6th. And the pitcher digs in next. It'll be Jack Flaherty. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up. But so next to hit is Val Hara. He flew out in his last AB. Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next will be the speedy catcher, Val Hara. Hit out towards second. And that is through into right field for a single. Now at the plate is DJ Stewart. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Alonso is there, one away. Next to dig in, Sean Manzanillo.
Now batting, left fielder, Shaw.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. He'll get it into second. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
8-2 is in the second. Next to bat for Toronto, Taron Vavra. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Runners on the move for second. Strike taken to throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag. So stepping in is Val Hara, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Hunter Renfroe trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. And he'll get back in safely. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And a dive, but he's back. And the runner's breaking for third. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap it. Next will be the designated hitter, Gabriel Arias. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be the speedy catcher, Val Hara. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Gone to lead off the inning. Next, it'll be Val Hara, 2 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Over to first, and that retires the side. Next up is Val Hara, and their runners at the corners now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dias gets there for the catch, and
Attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Blue Jays. Number 27.
Runner goes for second. In there, now the throw. It's on the bag, and he is out trying to take second, and this ball game is over. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Miami Marlins used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Davy Garcia, with his 4th win this season, number 31, pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Second inning set to go, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Val Hara, on the ground to the right side. He's got it. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Now into the box, Val Hara comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pulled toward right center field. Dias is camped under this one, and that will retire the side. Stepping in for the Jays, Gabriel Arias. He dropped a sacrifice bunt in his last plate appearance. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and he'll be tagged out. Digging in will be Val Hara. Flew out last time up. First delivery to him. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone, a home run. Ready to take his hacks again, Val Hara. Lasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Left side. Fielded cleanly to panic covering. On to first, and they turn the double play. So now here is Val Hara. He's 1 for 4 so far. Hard liner to center field. Dias is there, 2 gone. 6-3 the final score today. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Strike called, now the throw down. It skips in and he's safe. So now to the plate, Val Hara. Back on Sunday, he picked up a hit in 5 trips to the plate. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Martinez coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And now here is Val Hara. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
There's a well-hit ball out to right center field.
Go hard, go hard, go hard, go hard, go hard.
And the tying run is in to score all the way from first. Digging in next, Sean Manzanillo. He bounced out last time up. Runner goes for third. Well, he's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the speedy catcher, Val Hara. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Lifted in the air to right field. Martinez has a read on it. 1 out. And now in the box, Val Hara. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away. Striding in is Sean Manzanillo. He flew out in his last debut. Miami down to their last strike. Swinging a soft liner. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So here is Lewin Diaz trying here to plate the tying run from second. The set and the 2-1. Chopper to short. Throw to first will be in time to get him. And the Braves have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Braves came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Harold Ramirez. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in, the switch hitter, Val Hara. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard. So now into the box is DJ Stewart, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Next, it'll be DJ Stewart. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Got him swinging. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. So next to bat will be Sean Manzanillo trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Ground ball left side. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even. Stepping in once again is Val Hara. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Pitch swung on and hit on the ground for Freeman over there at first. And he'll step on the... Ready now is Val Hara. Grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Ready now for the Marlins, DJ Stewart. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he struck him out. So a big at-bat coming up, and it'll be Val Hara. And he represents the potential go-ahead run. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. So stepping in is DJ Stewart, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Bounce to first. Freeman is up with it. There's one. Now over to Freddie, and it's a double play. And now Val Hara. And we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second, the potential winning run at first with... Set and the pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Ozuna on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end. 6-5 the final. The Atlanta Braves jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Sean Newcomb wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Luke Jackson closes the door for the save, his 11th of the campaign.
For the Marlins, ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Marlins, number 24.
Hit sharply on the ground, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Pinch hitting for the Marlins, number 28.
Miami down to their last strike. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. He brings it in, and the Braves have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road. Now at the plate, here is Val Hara. He's really been dialed in at the plate lately, having hit safely in his last 19 games.
Yeah, Matty, he's got a chance to go for 20 right here. That's a huge hit streak, and he's done it in a variety of ways. Some damage mixed in with just some nice ABs.
And he is out at third. And that'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runners going. That's a strike to throw down. And it's far too late. Next to hit, Val Hara. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, and he certainly got the wheels trying to stretch a double into a triple. But it's sort of a killer to the club when you can't leg it out.
Now the first pitch. Drilled to the right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they throw up the stop sign at third as they decide to play it safe with 2 away. Next up, DJ Stewart. And their runners at the corners now. He's running. Bouncer to the left side. Reined in. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't. Next for the Dodgers, Trevor Bauer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a... Stepping up is Val Hara. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Dribbled down the third baseline. Comes set with the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1 and 2, and it's just...
He's under it, and that ends. All set to start the 9th in this one, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Val Hara.
You're just seeing a great game plan get executed out on the mound. They've been able to keep this lineup in check all day long, and when they have hit the ball hard, credit to the defense.
First offering. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base.
Stepping in next, Val Hara, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
I'm so impressed with him and his ability to hit from both sides of the dish. I mean, we've all seen guys that do it, but really, they usually struggle from one side of the plate or the other.
Now here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it. So here now is the pitcher, Dustin May. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Dustin May. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now it'll be Val Hara. Swing and a shot toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he's safe. Next, here is DJ Stewart. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run. But I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
Up next from Miami, Val Hara. First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. And the inning will end as they're on. This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. Los Angeles took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Dustin May notches his 3rd win of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So now here is Val Hara. looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Bellinger is there, and he puts this one away for. So here's Cody Bellinger. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The center fielder, Cody.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt. So the next to bat will be Val Hara. Flew out last time up. Goes the other way as this is line to left. Casey is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And stepping in, Val Hara. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. The 0-1 offering. Lifted the other way to left center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. At the plate now is Val Hara. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Line towards center field. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Now to the plate, here is DJ Stewart. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down.
And he is out at second base. And partner, that's going to do it for this one. A 2-0 finish today. The Dodgers. Now at the plate, Val Hara, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Next to hit is DJ Stewart, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Center fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across. Now to bat, Val Hara. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Next for Milwaukee, Tyrone Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee. Next to stand in is Val Hara. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch of the AB on its way. Pulled toward right center field.
He got it, found it.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to. Into the box, Val Hara. He doubled his last time up.
And I don't know if he's getting waved around by his third base coach right there, but either way, this guy's not a burner. So I think in hindsight, they would have been real happy if he pulled up at second on that.
On to first to complete the double play. One away for the Brewers in their half of the 7th. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. Up next, Val Hara. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. He pulls this one into right, but a little unlucky there. 9-3 the final tally here in this one. The Marlins jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Pablo Lopez takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year.
They left 11 men on base.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Val Hara. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Now to the plate, DJ Stewart is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Urias has a play, and he's got it for the... So here's the cleanup hitter, Val Hara. He singled first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Val Hara. Grounded out in his last at-bat. And he will make the catch just shy. And that'll bring forth Luis Urias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runners off for second. Strike taken to throw. In time as he just gets the tag down. So next to hit is Val Hara. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Now at the plate is DJ Stewart. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a fastball swung out. Next to dig in, Luis Urias. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Late square, and this is popped up. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to stop. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Val Hara. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first. 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Miami Marlins took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Davy Garcia earns his 5th winner of the year. Freddie Peralta couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. Pierce Johnson hammers down the save, his 4th of the season. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. In there, now the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. So 2 down and a runner at first. And that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. And no throw. Next up is Val Hara. Not to jinx him or anything, but he'll be looking to lengthen his hitting streak here.
And you get above 20 games, you start thinking about it every at-bat when you take that donut off on the on-deck circuit. 25 games, now you're starting to get into some rarefied air.
And that one is gone! Now into the box, Val Hara. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
From the stretch, lifted down the line in left, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double. Digging in will be DJ Stewart. Struck out in his first at-bat. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Liner towards second. And that's the first out. Now a man at third with 1 away. And that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Garcia has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he's out. Beautiful throw. So now to the plate, Val Hara. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB.
He's under it, and that ends. And now here is Val Hara. Flew out last time up. Hit sharply toward the right side. So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Next, it'll be DJ Stewart. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Is there, and he's out trying to take. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He has no prior history against this pitcher. From the stretch. A ball and a strike. Snap throw from the catcher. Set. Here comes the 1-1.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Another 1-2 delivery. Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Hit on the ground is short. Scooped up. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and both runners are going to be safe. Next up will be Gleyber Torres. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. And now he'll just hang on as. And now in the box, Val Hara. In yesterday's game, he was responsible for the only run driven in by his club. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Striding in is DJ Stewart. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. And there he goes towards second. Mondesi brings it in, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Sean Manzanillo comes in hitting just a hair below 300 this season. Popped up. DeYoung shading to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So here is Lewin Diaz, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Runner breaks for third, and now they've got him picked off. And they're going to put the tag on him. 2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt. Digging in, the switch hitter, Val Hara, singled in his last at-bat. Out in front of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground.
Torres brings it in.
Throws in time, and that's out number one. Digging in next, Val Hara. He bounced out last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Frazier is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please. He's hitting for the game. Number 29.
Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he is out at second. Next, it'll be Val Hara. He flew out in his last AB. On a line to shortstop. Throw to the bag, and the runner's back in. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Miami wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Pablo Lopez notches his 3rd win of the year as he goes 6+ innings and allows only a pair of base hits. Pierce Johnson records the save of his 5th of the year. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. He's hitting for the Marlins. Number 24, Val Hara.
In there, 0-1, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. 2 runs have scored.
Up next for the Marlins, the center fielder, Simple.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Margot's under it.
And that ends the inning. Brad Hand will come out and take the ball. And it's a 10-9 final at the end of this one. The New York Yankees came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Howard Mura wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So now into the box is Val Hara. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Fouled off. 1 strike now from Cole. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. So next to bat will be Val Hara. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit in the air to straightaway center.
Margot's under it.
And that's the 3rd out. Stepping in once again is Val Hara. Flew out last time up.
The catcher,
Into center field. Line drive base hit. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single. Ready now is Sean Manzanillo. Runners on the move for second. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Stanton. He's got it. A great. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Runners off for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Short hop, but he's out. Great play. 4-0 the score this afternoon. The Yankees took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the. As he. Ready now for the Marlins, Val Hara, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
This guy loves hitting right-handed against left-handed pitching, hitting over 350 on the year against left-handed pitching.
Mieses is there, 2 down. And now, Val Hara. He flew out in his last AB. Now here's the first offering. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Throw to second for the force out, and the side is... So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Junior Villalobos. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. There he goes. And no throw, in fact. So stepping in is Val Hara. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Renfroe is on his way home. He will score, and the Marlins have tied it. It's a 4-4. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Miami Marlins jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Carlos Estevez gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So now here is Val Hara looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Now the first pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the run will score as the Marlins have claimed the early 1-0 advantage. Now at the plate here is DJ Stewart, and the Marlins looking for more in the game's opening frame. Next to hit, Val Hara. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Stepping up is DJ Stewart. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the 3-2. Lifted into center field. Sanchez is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Stepping in next, Sean Manzanillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
And skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Now it'll be Lewin Diaz, and their runners at the corners now. Pitch inside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. Next, here is Lewin Diaz. Struck him out, so they work out. Up next from Miami, Val Hara. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB. He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
So the next to bat will be DJ Stewart. No hits to this point. First offering on its way. That's a strike to throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down. And stepping in, Val Hara, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Candelario rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and he's safe as they push the lead to 5 now. Next up, DJ Stewart. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. He's right there. A throw to the plate, and he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Fish jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Brendan McKay earns win number 4 on the season, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Now to the plate, here is Val Hara. In his 7 at-bats in the series, he's picked up 5 hits, so he's really been locked in. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Newman's got it. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. At the plate now is Val Hara, grounded out in his last at-bat. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside. Line toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. Now at the plate, Val Hara. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Liner toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Throwing to second. The tag, and he is out at second. Next to hit is Val Hara, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Now here's the first offering. Hit hard to the right side, but this lands foul for the first strike. That's lifted the other way out to left. Sharp is there to make the catch, and that's a big out number 1.
Yeah, it's only been a week, but I guess it probably...
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have low.
Brad Hand comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than 11-3, the final score in this contest. St. Louis jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Dakota Hudson earns his 5th winner of the year. Edward Cabrera was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Val Hara, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double. Next to stand in is Sean Manzanillo. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9. Into the box, Val Hara. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Swing and a liner. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center. Here's Nolan Arenado. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And there he goes towards second. Is not close as he's in there with us. Now to bat, Val Hara. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Up next, Sean Manzanillo, runner in scoring position with Sugan. On its way is pitch number 75, pulled toward right center field. Williams is there, and he puts this one away for... Stepping in for the Cardinals, Nick Lodolo. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher... Next will be the cleanup hitter, Val Hara. First pitch on the way. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Cardinals rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Nick Lodolo wins his 3rd of the season, turning in 8 1/3 of quality work. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Big man will try to bunt his way aboard. And he'll be thrown out at first, so that didn't. So here's the cleanup hitter, Val Hara. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And now the first pitch. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Now to the plate, Val Hara, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
Boy, this guy right here with that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. So next to hit is Sean Manzanillo. Potential tying run for him at third base. He's running and awfully close there on 3 and 2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4. Now at the plate is Hunter Renfroe, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Next up is Lewin Diaz. He popped out in his first trip. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now into the box, Val Hara. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Good curveball that time in the low 80s, 0-2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. A dive, but it's off his glove. The throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Next to dig in, Val Hara, trying to stay perfect. He's 3 for 3 so far. Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single. So now to the plate, Sean Manzanillo. He bounced out last time up.
The left fielder, Sean Manzanillo.
Runner goes for second. Got him swinging, and that's the 4-2 the final score today. Digging in will be Val Hara, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
This guy loves hitting right-handed against left-handed pitching, hitting over 350 on the year against left-handed pitching.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. And now here is Val Hara. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Next it'll be Sean Manzanillo, grounded out in his last at-bat. And the runner back. Ready with the 0-1. Now a ball hit out toward Lindor. Could be 2. He's got it. 1 there. On to first, but not in time as he's in. And now in the box, Val Hara, singled in his last at-bat. lifted in the air out towards left center. Bader able to track it down for. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Metropolitans rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Joey Lucchese earns win number 7 on the season as he turns in 8 strong innings. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Runners off for second. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Smith comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Runners on the move for second. Grounded down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone. A breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch.
Adam Simber is on to pitch out of the bullpen. This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. Miami posted 4 runs in the 8th on the way to victory. John Gant claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. Striding in is Val Hara as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
I'm so impressed with him and his ability to hit from both sides of the dish. I mean, we've all seen guys that do it, but really, they usually struggle from one side of the plate or the other. Not him, though. He's a true switch hitter who has a lot of success from either side of the box.
And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. So here is Sean Manzanillo. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. He's running. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Next, it'll be Hunter Renfroe. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. Popped him up. Lindor is under it. And that will end the inning. Next for the Mets, Jeff McNeil. And their runners at the corners now. And there he goes towards second. In there. Now the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Digging in next, Val Hara. He singled first time up. Has a look, now the pitch. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble. So now into the box is Val Hara. A hit in 2 tries so far. Pulled toward right center field. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Digging in, the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. In his career against this pitcher, he's a .333 hitter. Pitch misses the throw down. And he'll just hang on as both runners move into scoring position now. So next to bat will be Val Hara in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Hit sharply on the ground. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Stepping in once again is Sean Manzanillo. The potential tying run for him at third base. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the big ready now is Val Hara. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit.
He'll come home with it, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Ready now for the Marlins, Sean Manzanillo. He bounced out last time up. The 1-2.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
They'll get it in quickly to the second baseman, so it's runners at the corners now with nobody out. So runners at the corners now, nobody out. And that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. So stepping in is Hunter Renfroe, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit.
And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. An 11-7 final in this one. Miami posted 11 runs on the scoreboard when it was all said and done. Jacob Lemoyne gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Val Hara. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Popped him up. Perez over to his right, and he makes the catch to retire the side. And now Val Hara as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, Matty, so difficult to hit from both sides of the plate, but his eyes.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch. So the bases are loaded here, 2 men gone, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. Throw to first in time. So now here is Harrison Bader. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Strike taken, the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Now at the plate here is Val Hara. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone to lead off the inning. Next to hit, Val Hara. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Smith will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end,
The final.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Marlins. Number 24.
Bouncer up the middle. Swanson scoops it up, and that's the second out. Brad Hand takes over now to start, and it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Brad Hand claims the win out of the pen, his first. Pierce Johnson wraps it up for the save, his 8th of the season. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 57 minutes.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna.
Batting third.
And now the first pitch. Runners off for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it's not in time. Stepping up is Val Hara. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Beautiful diving stop. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional. Stepping in next, Val Hara. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he popped him up. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Next, here is Hunter Renfroe. He popped out in his first trip. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. 2 down. Long throw to the plate. And the go-ahead run will score on the sacrifice fly. Up next from Miami, Val Hara, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Looking to minimize the damage here. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll... So the next to bat will be Val Hara. Flew out last time up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. And there's out number 2. And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Braves used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win.
6 runs, 10 hits, 1 error.
So now here is Val Hara looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat.
Batting fourth, the catcher. Val.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit towards center. Martinez is there. 2 gone. And stepping in, Val Hara, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
I'm so impressed with him and his ability to hit from both sides of the dish. I mean, we've all seen guys that do it, but really, they usually struggle from one side of the plate or the other.
Next up, Val Hara. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Ozuna, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Now it'll be Sean Manzanillo, singled in his last at-bat. 0-1, here's the pitch. Runner goes for second. Soft liner to the right side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here.
The first baseman.
Spinning a throw back to second. And he is tagged. Now to the plate, here is Val Hara, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
This guy loves hitting right-handed against left-handed pitching, hitting over 350 on the year against left-handed pitching.
On to Freeman at first. At the plate now is Val Hara as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, Matty, so difficult to hit from both sides of the plate, but his eyes light up when he's hitting left-handed against the righties out on the mound. He's been torching them all year long.
So now here is Sean Manzanillo looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Next to hit is Hunter Renfroe, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be two. On to first as they get the double play. In now for the O's, Chad De La Guerra. First offering, he's running. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. Next to stand in is Val Hara, runner in scoring position with two gone. He's set, and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple. Now at the plate, Sean Manzanillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 2-2. Here it is. Cue shot here out towards short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves it. Digging in here for a pivotal at-bat, Val Hara, as he'll do his best to bring home the go-ahead run from third, 90 feet away. Swing and a liner, but this will find the shortstop's glove. Into the box, Drew Mendoza, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll be thrown out at first. Now to bat, Val Hara, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Now to the plate, Sean Manzanillo. The 2-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Miami jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Adam Simberg claims the win out of the pen, his first. J.B. Bukowskis pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Pierce Johnson retires the side to hammer down the save, his 9th of the year. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Alberto Ibarra. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So next to hit is Val Hara. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. First pitch of the AB on its way. Right side, fair ball down the line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. So runners in scoring position. And here is Sean Manzanillo looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Heading out towards shallow right. Carroll has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And neither runner will be able to move up. And it's a wasted chance with 1 out in the inning now. Up next, Hunter Renfroe. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game. Now at the plate is Lewin Diaz, runner in scoring position with two gone. And he got him. Next up is Val Hara. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Roederer is there now, and he has it. Two gone. High leverage at bat here, and standing in, it'll be Val Hara, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hard ground ball to third, and he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here, 2-1. Next to dig in, Sean Manzanillo. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game.
Now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and it's going to do some damage. Now the relay home. The tag, and he is out at the plate as two-run score, but not the third. Now into the box, Val Hara. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And now the first pitch. Here's a fly ball. Way out to right center, and no one will track this one down. It's going to fall in there for extra bases. And the runner will score from second. The relay throw, and he's in there with a 2-run triple. Digging in will be Sean Manzanillo. He doubled home a pair his last time up. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Mendoza has got it. Now an at-bat you don't want to miss, and here is Val Hara, and all eyes are on him as he needs a home run to complete the cycle. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out toward second, reined in, throw cleanly into first, and that 8-3 is today's final. Miami rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. 6-8. And now here is Val Hara. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. First offering. Chop this one right side. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be the power hitting catcher, Val Hara. Swing and a liner. Scott is there, and he has it for the first out. So now to the plate, Val Hara, trying here to plate the tying run from second. From the stretch, grounded to short. And there's one away. Next, it'll be Val Hara, grounded out in his last at-bat. Set. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Rockies used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Kyle Freeland earns the win, his second.
No errors. They left 11 men on base. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Marlins, number 24.
This is line to left, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
The batter, number 10, shortstop.
Miami down to their last strike. And there he goes towards second. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch to put an end to this one. And the Rockies have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. 7-5 tonight's final. The Colorado Rockies rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Ryan Weathers earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Last half of the 2nd set to go, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Val Hara. First pitch of the AB on its way. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Lewin Diaz trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Striding in is Monte Harrison. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Val Hara. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air out to right. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. And now in the box, Val Hara. He flew out in his last AB. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Val Hara. He bounced out last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. So here is Lewin Diaz trying here to plate the tying run from second. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. So that'll bring in Monte Harrison next. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Left side. Fielded cleanly. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. Striding in for the Rockies, Ryan Vilade. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get it.
Man, we were treated to a nice pitcher's duel in this one. Both starters throwing strikes. They worked deep, and both were in command of the game. It really came down to a few key at-bats.
Next, it'll be Val Hara as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
I'm so impressed with him and his ability to hit from both sides of the dish. I mean, we've all seen guys that do it.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double. So now into the box is Sean Manzanillo. And the Marlins looking for more in the game's opening frame. Ground ball right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw to first beats him easily, and the top of the 3rd set to get underway. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Brendan Rodgers. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the... Stepping in once again is Val Hara. He doubled his last time up. In there, and it's 0-1. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in next, Val Hara grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Golden will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Val Hara. Flew out last time up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away. Ready now is Sean Manzanillo. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready now for the Marlins, Hunter Renfroe. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 4-2 the final score today. Miami.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Marlins. Number 24, Val Hara.
Right there for strike one. He can make these fans go nuts and secure the win if he can place a ball deep enough into the gap. And it's quickly 0-2. On the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
The second baseman,
Popped him up. Baez is there. He makes the catch in the winning. Adam Simber takes the mound as he'll be the first. Digging in, the switch hitter, Val Hara. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Now the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Robert is right there. 1 pitch, 1 away. So stepping in is Val Hara. He flew out in his last AB. Set and the pitch.
When that threat of running's on first base, man, does that change the whole pitcher's mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Behind 0-2 now.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
And what an effort on the running. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Val Hara. Flew out last time up. Fly ball to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And next will be the speedy catcher, Val Hara. In the air now, out to left. Robert is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 9-1 is the way this one ends. The Cubs rack up a division-leading 40th victory of the season. Noah Syndergaard earns his 8th victory of the season, turning in a very strong complete game effort. So now here is Val Hara looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
You guys know me, hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through. A base hit. Happ picks it up, and they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
The first baseman.
That misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. And now, Yusniel Diaz. And the Marlins looking for more in the game's opening frame. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4. And that will force home a run. Now the 2-1. Grounded weakly to the right side. He's got to hurry. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes. Now at the plate, here is Val Hara. He singled in his first AB. High in the air down the right field line. And there's the first out here in the Miami third. So next to bat will be Val Hara. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. And he gets there, makes the running play. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. It was a walk in his last trip. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good. First offering. Line toward center field. Oh, and this deflects right off him. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Next to hit, Lewin Diaz. He bounced out last time up. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. And that will conclude matters here. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Nico Horner. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Throw to first is going to be in time to take care of him. And the Marlins have taken the rubber match. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that. Stepping in next, Val Hara, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. stepping up is Sean Manzanillo. Now a throw over. Oh, and they easily pick him off. That's awful. Victor Robles digging in now. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. Runners off for second. He's in there easily as the throw bounces. Next, here is Val Hara. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Now here's the first offering. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And this will get all the way to the wall now. The relay. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run. Top half of the sixth about to get started. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Victor Robles, runs up and gets this one down. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. So the next to bat will be Val Hara. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Right fielder looking up, and they take the lead. It's gone. So here he is again, Val Hara, and he needs just a triple for the cycle. So let's see if he can put one in the gap.
Yeah, Matt, going back to that last at bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And they have taken the lead.
Hey, a nice win for them all around. And an even better way to start things off on the first day of summer, when every team looks ready to get on a roll.
8-6 the final score tonight. Washington used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win. Ricardo Sanchez earns the victory out of the bullpen, his fifth.
11 hits, no errors. They left 9 runs.
Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the speedy catcher, Val Hara.
The catcher, Val.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. So now here is Sean Manzanillo looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Comes set and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Ramirez is up with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So now a runner on at second with one away, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Mendick has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. Throw back to second, and that's it. And stepping in, Val Hara. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a rib.
And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. Next up, Sean Manzanillo grounded out in his last at-bat. Candelario on second. Hara on at first with nobody out. Runner goes. Grounded weakly toward third. Reined in. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with one away now. Runners are at second and third here with only one away. And that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Now it'll be Lewin Diaz, runner in scoring position with two gone. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. In tight, ball 4, and they're at the corners now with 2 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, John Gant. He smacked a triple and later scored. At the plate now is Val Hara, singled in his last at-bat. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he is into second base with a double, his third hit this afternoon. Up next from Miami, Sean Manzanillo. He bounced out last time up. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is into right field, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Next to hit is Hunter Renfroe, and their runners at the corners now. The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make it. Now to the plate, here is Val Hara. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. 7-2 the final score this afternoon. Miami led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. John Gant earns the win, his second.
7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 10.
Next to stand in is Val Hara. He's been swinging a hot bat in the series with 7 base hits coming in. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Into the box, Val Hara. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. As a look, now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Val Hara. He flew out in his last AB. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly. Now to bat, Sean Manzanillo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Pinder settles under it, and there's one gone. So next to hit is Lewin Diaz. Third at bat in this one. He's bounced out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
The pitcher, Sixto.
Struck him out, so 2 men are dead here, but there's still 1 big hit away from maybe opening this thing up a bit. Here's the 1-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And they get to force it home. Up next, Val Hara, singled in his last at-bat. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Robles is back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now to the plate, Val Hara. Flew out last time up. First pitch on its way. Hit hard up the middle. Throw on to second for the force. 8-2 is how this one ends. Now into the box, Val Hara, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Hard liner toward short. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Next up is Sean Manzanillo. Throw over to the bag, and they got it.
이게 왜 아웃이야? 시간에.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
The 0-1 on its way. That's a strike to throw down. He is not in time. Now at the plate is Val Hara. He singled first time up. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it. Next to dig in, Val Hara, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Digging in will be Val Hara. From the stretch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Martinez has a read on it, and that's the third out. And now here is Val Hara. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the move is Ozuna. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally. The Braves came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Huascar Ynoa earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. Next, it'll be Val Hara. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Popped him up. Murphy has a play. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be the speedy catcher, Val Hara. Lifted the other way out to left center. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away. So now to the plate, Val Hara. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna is under it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Now here's the first offering. He's running in there. Now the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second. And now in the box, Val Hara. He flew out in his last AB. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into right field. That's a base hit. Striding in is Sean Manzanillo. Runner goes for second. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Riley is there, and the side is... So now into the box is Val Hara. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
They look like they're up against it here. Down 3 on the road, trying to come.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Martinez. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 7-4 the final finish today. The Atlanta Braves. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And there he goes towards second. And no throw. So here is Val Hara as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Snatched out of midair at first base for route number 2. Next, it'll be Val Hara. Hard hit ball to second, taken in by Wong, and very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. So next to the plate for the Phils, Colton Wong. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Pitch misses the throw down. It's high, but a fine play to come. 1 out, runner at first, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Runners off for second. Strike taken, the throw. It skips in and he's safe. 7th inning ready to roll, and next will be the speedy catcher, Val Hara.
Always a tall task.
And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Digging in next, Sean Manzanillo struck out in his last trip to the plate. Ready with the 1 and 2. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. So a big at-bat coming up, and it'll be Hunter Renfroe. A knock here could cut the lead to just 1 run, and that's through for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second as they cut it to 1. Ready now is Val Hara, singled in his last at-bat. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Ready now for the Marlins, Sean Manzanillo. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Stepping in once again is Val Hara. He's 2 for 4 in this one. And oh dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. Runner goes for second. Weak roller right side. And he'll step on the bag himself. 10-4 the final in this game. Miami jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Pierce Johnson claims the win out of the pen, his first.
1 error. They left 6 men on base.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Val Hara. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. And that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard. And now, Alberto Ibarra set to deliver the 0-1. He's running. Popped up. Ahmed over to his right. 1 away. On to first, a double play. So here's the cleanup hitter, Val Hara. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
I know we're not.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Ranging back is Bradley. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So stepping in is Alberto Ibarra. The 2-2. Hit to third. Torreyes has it. Tag for 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content. Digging in, the switch hitter, Val Hara. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Phillies. Number 29.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Big at bat now, and here is Val Hara, and a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Lifted the other way out to left center. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second, and he's up to third safely now.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Val Hara. 5 base hits in the series for him through 9 at-bats, so he's been very productive at the plate. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. So next to bat will be Sean Manzanillo, and the Marlins looking for more in the game's opening frame. And the payoff pitch, and he looks at one that misses, ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with 1 away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing, and he pops him up, and that'll get down for a base hit. 1 run is scored, and he is in there. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3. Now at the plate here is Val Hara. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Next to hit, Sean Manzanillo worked a walk his first time up. And there he goes towards second. Soft liner to the left side, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Stepping up is Val Hara, singled in his last at-bat. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Val Hara, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third. In now for the O's, Drew Mendoza. He was 1 for 3 in the ballgame back on Sunday. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw in time as he just gets the tip. Next, here is Val Hara, and the Marlins looking for more in the game's opening frame. Now here's the first offering. Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Stepping in next, Alberto Ibarra. Runners on the move for second. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. So the next to bat will be Val Hara.
And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. And the runner is in from second. The relay throw. And now they'll at least get it out at third here as he's tagged out. So now here is Val Hara. He doubled home a pair his last time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jimenez finds some space out there for the... Next up, Val Hara. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Lifted in the air to center field. Jimenez gets under it and makes the catch to end. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Miami Marlins jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Brendan McKay earns his 6th winning decision in this one as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Ready now for Baltimore, Antonio Chavez. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to... And stepping in, Val Hara as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Popped him up. Rutschman waits on it. 1 out. So now the pitcher, J.B. Bukowskis. This is a textbook sacrifice situation, so let's see if that's the call. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. At the plate now is Val Hara, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Here's the first pitch. Lined into right, a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. But luckily it doesn't get far enough away to allow the runners to advance. Up next from Miami, Alberto Ibarra trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Challenge pitch coming. Here it is. Tapped out in front of home. He takes it to the plate. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play. Next to hit is Sean Manzanillo. Potential tying run for him at third base. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. Now it'll be Hunter Renfroe. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. He's set. The 2-2. But pulled in at the hot corner and then into the box. Val Hara singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Next to stand in is Alberto Ibarra.
Now batting.
1-1, here it is. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Now at the plate, Alberto Ibarra. The 2-2. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Throw won't get him. Digging in here for a pivotal at-bat, Sean Manzanillo, as he'll do his best to bring home the go-ahead run from third, 90 feet away. Throw to the plate. The tag, and he's out at the plate. Now to bat, Logan Davidson. He bounced out last time up. The 0-1 delivery. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time as he steals second. So next to hit is Val Hara.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Base hit into right center. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away. Up next, Alberto Ibarra grounded out in his last at-bat. And he takes a look at strike three called, and that's as important as they come there. Two big outs now. Here's the 3-0, and that misses for ball four. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now. Bases loaded, and next to hit will be Hunter Renfroe as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. Throw on to. Now to the plate, Val Hara, runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
Miami down to their last strike. Drilled to the right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. Now into the box, Alberto Ibarra. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Pitch outside, the throw. It's on the bag, and he is out trying to take second. And finish. Next up is Val Hara. He drove in the other of the two runs in that game yesterday. Now the first pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that one is gone on a two-strike count with two away in the inning. So 2 out, nobody on. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Big man will try to bunt his way aboard. And the throw is too late. He's on with it. Ready to take his axe again, Val Hara. Blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Now at the plate is Val Hara. He bounced out last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Lined hard to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he's safe. Digging in will be Val Hara. He'll start things out needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the ninth. Lifted down the line in left. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Racing back the center fielder to the track. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Next to dig in, Val Hara. A 2-out hit'd win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well.
Man, he's making a lot of noise in this one. He's feeling really locked in at the plate right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, anybody could get two. There ain't too many.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Giants. Number 21.
Now the slider gets the call in the bottom.
아, 먹었어. 뭐 그래. 먹으려, 이거.
And it's 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
2-2 the count. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Chance to walk it off. And now here is Alberto Ibarra. The winning run stands at second base. And this will find the seam into right field. And there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single. And now here is Hunter Renfroe. And he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? They get the force at the plate, on to first, and they get them both. Next, it'll be Val Hara. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hard hit ball to second. Right to him. Throw to first here is in time to record the final out, and the Giants have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4 the final tally.
5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 21 runs.
So now to the plate, Val Hara. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. First delivery to him. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. To second for 1, relay to first in time. And now in the box, Val Hara, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Yastrzemski, still ranging back. Gone! Now to the plate, here is Val Hara. First pitch of the AB on its way. Down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he'll get in there safely. So now into the box is Alberto Ibarra. Flew out last time up. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. So here is Sean Manzanillo. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Swinging a ground ball to third. And the inning will end as they're unable. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. He's in there easily. Next, it'll be Val Hara trying here to plate the tying run from second. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Striding in is Val Hara. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Line to the right side, and a little self-presence. Ready now for the Marlins, Val Hara. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it to third safely, so your tying run is 90 feet. Digging in next, Val Hara. A two-out hit'd win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Here's the first pitch. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run.
Here now is our final line score for this afternoon. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 10 runs, 15 hits, 1 error. They left 20 men on base. For the Giants, 7 runs on 16 hits, 2 errors. They left 20 men on base.
Ready now is Val Hara, and their runners at the corners now.
Val Hara.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the run will score as the Marlins. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. Runner goes for second. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll dive back in safely. Here's the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Fraley will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Val Hara. Drove in a run with a sac fly last time up. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. So now here is Sean Manzanillo looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. A throw behind the runner at second. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in once again is Val Hara. He doubled his last time up. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. So stepping in is Sean Manzanillo, trying here to plate the tying run from second. There's one. On to first to complete the double play. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Austin Hayes. He grounded out last time up. Moncada's running. Strike called. Now the throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And here's Josh Van Meter. He's running. Strike taken, the throw. And he is out at second. High leverage at bat here, and standing in, it'll be Val Hara. And a big at bat here as he'd be the go ahead run. First delivery to him. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0. Drilled on the ground to short. Rosario's got it cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Val Hara. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. So next to bat will be Sean Manzanillo. Hard hit at third. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning.
The final run score for the ballgame tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base.
Second inning set to go, and next will be the speedy catcher, Val Hara. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. So now here is Alberto Ibarra looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Rosario backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Now at the plate here is Sean Manzanillo. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Line towards center field. Hayes is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in, the switch hitter, Val Hara. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Into the pool area and gone. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Val Hara. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to center field. And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired. Next to hit, Val Hara. He flew out in his last AB. Now here's the first offering. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping up is Val Hara. Flew out last time up. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Waters is there, and he'll put it away to retire the. And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. Miami to victorious for the 40th time this season. Edward Cabrera earns his first win of the season.